On a night where everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Ohio Bobcats, the only thing that did go right, the final score. They win it 29-28. Matt Weller hits 5 field goals on the night to propel the Bobcats to Detroit for the MAC championship game. Tanner Smith alongside me, Matt Archibald. Tanner, nothing really went right for this Ohio team, yet they still win the game.
Yeah, they started out turnovers, penalties. Really, like you said, nothing going the right way for the Ohio Bobcats, offensively or defensively, really. And it started out quick with Matt Schultz finding Tyler Beck from 5 yards out. That made it 7-0.
And that was off of a Tyler Tettleton fumble. Initially not ruled a fumble. They go to review. They turn it right back over, give the Falcons great field position, and they end up taking advantage. Ohio responds with a Weller field goal from 31 yards, make it 7-3. And then big play Brazil shows his face again.
You bet he does. Ohio's Levon Brazil breaks the single-season record with 10 receiving touchdowns from Tyler Tettleton, and it's just been a spectacular season for him. This one on that back corner fade, you mentioned it earlier in the season. We've mentioned it all season long. He has just been money, and it was on third down. Just a heck of a play from Levon Brazil and a heck of a season that he's having right now.
Yeah, move over Mooney. Brazil is the new season touchdown receptions leader. That is his 5th touchdown on third down. Dude is money on the bank on third. Move ahead to the second quarter. Later in the second quarter, again, Bowling Green scoring. The defense could not do anything to stop this Falcons most of the night.
No, especially through the secondary. The Ohio secondary just having difficulties from start to finish, and really the Bowling Green passing attack was able to do whatever it wanted, whenever it wanted throughout the entire game.
Yeah, exposed the middle of the field against the Bobcats. Weller drills 2 more field goals in the half. Bobcats lead it at the break, 16-14.
And going into the break, a huge break for Ohio. Travis Carey makes an interception. One of the first times that Ohio got defensive pressure on the quarterback, and it turns out with an interception, and it actually turns out later in the game, the second time they get pressure, huge play as well.
Yeah, huge play in the game because you got to think BG at least gets 3 points there, maybe 7. Carey with a phenomenal pick leads to the Weller field goal with no time left in the first half. Move ahead into the third quarter. Matt Weller again shows off the leg, 49 yards. Bobcats up now 19-14. But you knew they were not going to be able to hold off that Bowling Green offense.
No, they were not able to keep them out at all. Anthon Samuel starts it out with 7:38 left in the third quarter, putting Bowling Green up 21-19. Then Schultz finds Eugene Cooper from 3 yards out. That passing attack, like we've said, it was killing Ohio all night. That makes it 28-19. Bobcats at that point thinking, hey, we're just trying to get back into it.
Yeah, down 9 points with a majority of the fourth quarter to go, so you got to think the time is still on their side. Tyler Tettleton answers for the Bobcats, brings them within 2 on a nice run, gets right around the corner, dives for the pylon, looking good. Bobcats down 2.
Yeah. You don't see that often, huh? My eyes got real big, coming around that corner, and I was like, man, I'm going to score and get us to within how many ever it was. But like I said, it was just a great job by the line, and they did a great job of securing the perimeter and getting me in the end zone. So.
After Tettleton makes that great diving touchdown, putting the Cats within 2 points, the defense had to come up big. And a guy who we haven't heard from all season, heck, I don't even know if he's been on the field much at all, Blake Jones comes up with the pressure on third down, gets the sack, forces BGSU to punt, and then Ohio has 90 yards to go with 7:32 left in the ball game.
Huge play coming up right around midfield, 4th and 1. Cats looking like they're going to go for it. Tettleton changing up the play. Bowling Green, for some reason, jumps offside. They extend the drive. Ohio takes advantage, and then another key play in this drive. Dante Harden had a great night. Even better play right here.
A third down run to Dante Harden. They had to get the first. I mean, you would expect if he hadn't, they would have still brought on Matt Weller. But at that point, there was still a good amount of time in BGSU. As well as they have been doing through the air, they probably would have had enough time to get down within field goal range. Harden very patient on this run, gets the first down, puts the Cats in great positions.
Yeah, then a couple nice runs by Tyler Tettleton, sets the ball up right in the middle of the field on the 7-yard line. It's a chippy from there. You had to think if Matt Weller misses that, something dreadful went wrong. He drills it through. Bobcats rush the field. Solich gets soaked, and they are headed to Detroit. They win it, as we mentioned, 29-28.
Yeah, lining up for that one, I mean, it was pretty much, I don't think I would ever feel the same if I would have missed it, and if I would have made it, it would kind of just been another kick that went through. So, it felt good, but I should have made the one earlier in the game. Wouldn't have come down to that, but I mean, it made it a little bit more exciting for other people.
And Western Michigan beats Miami, doing the Cats a favor. They're headed to Detroit. Makes next week's Battle of the Bricks, I don't know, maybe a tune-up kind of practice game. You got to think the Bobcats are going to try their best. They're going to play it for real, but they don't really need to win.
They don't need to win, but it's a rivalry game, so you know it's going to be exciting, and it's the last game of the year. Ohio definitely is going to want to take that one from the Redhawks.
Plus, it's senior night, so maybe that was a dumb comment, might be. We are out of here. It is freezing here in Bowling Green. Great win by the Cats. They played terrible for about 53 minutes. They ended up winning. We'll see you later. Bobcat Sports Showcase.